It's all going. It's live. It says it's live.
Yeah.
Might.
Wait, there's a delay, right?
There is, but it's not this long. Ooh. Ah, okay, we in there. Okay.
All right, we're back in action, ladies and gentlemen. After I narrated an entire match that wasn't streamed. Okay, so going in, we have Felipe on Raven and Chris on Bedman. This is losers finals. Okay, so this is going about either or. Bedman converting into some, yeah. I'm a little lost in this match, so I'll have to pick things up after this one.
Oh, he jumped a Raven.
At some point it's going to rain beds, that's all I can really say.
It never stops raining beds, let's be honest. Okay.
Soundtrack though.
Man,
They're going for the intense finishes.
What the fuck's the deal here?
Alright. Match starts with just some dashbacks. Throws out that projectile, but gets the bed frame caught right out. Using those projectiles, just keeping Raven from doing anything in full screen. Stopping him from getting in. Raven now in the corner. Oh, getting pressure, just going straight into that. No rewinds in place though, so his pressure is not very long. Goes into a quick pressure string from the air. Jumping back into slash. Raven now back in the corner with that 6H. 6H is minus, was punishable, but got whipped. The projectile thrown out there, uses the guard attack, not eating any of that corner pressure that is just so brutal in this game. Lands that low, lands that bed frame. That rewind going out and curving just around in order to take that win there.
I think that was chip damage, wasn't it?
I think that caught him.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that was
really
chip
close.
damage.
Oh, there's a Raven there. How fitting. Okay, I'm confused now. That was cool though.
He's a Raven.
There's a Raven in a Raven.
Alright, so going off, just some normals thrown out in the neutral here, using that projectile to keep Raven away. Raven having trouble getting around that game, but dashes right in there afterwards, pulling himself out, dashing back in again. Utilizing all of these air dashes very well. Has Bedman now locked in the corner. Bedman with meter and lots of options though. Reverses the corner as Raven jumps right over, but gets himself back in the corner. Lands a dust, goes into a follow-up to get back to mid-screen. Mid-screen just jumps going around back and forth. Projectiles getting thrown out there. Uses the teleport, forcing Raven right into the other corner. From the other corner, back to the projectiles. Really finding trouble getting around that projectile game. Uses the RRC to extend that combo. Burst safe right there. Goes into some hits, but uses the wrong version there, so it completely whiffs. Raven now having the edge in the corner, landing loose hits, but not really confirming into anything from without the converge. Lands right on that projectile, unfortunately. Bed frame right off the bat, just gonna pick up that jump back. Four bed frames, all four beds. Beds just coming and raining from the sky. There's not a cloud in that sky. Maybe in the background. Raven now accidentally dashing himself in the corner. Bedman having a rewind setup, uses that teleport in order to cross up. Very unexpected, but unfortunately that maneuver, despite earning him some damage, has put him in the corner. But he'll get out with that spinning top. Uses the YRC in order to just change his momentum. Loose hits in the area, just trades all around. No real conversions here. Raven throwing out that projectile. Oh, attempts that parry there, but no dice.
What's the score so far?
Bed frames doing a little bit of damage. That rewind gonna do damage, but no real conversion. Lands another rewind and converts there in order to win that. 2-0 for Chris is the score. Alright, sticking with Raven. We have... Alright, so right off the bat, no opening, both of them just seeing what the other's doing, landing a couple hits from the air dash there, but gets punished on the minus, must have been reaching for something. From there, just pressure back and forth, no real hits or converts here. Bedman landing a couple edge hits here and there, a few jabs in rapid succession. Throwing that little dagger out, getting some hits, attempts to go for that throw. Ooh, lands an air throw. Uses the rapid in order to get further, but doesn't really get more damage off of it. Landing that top, pushing him right into the corner. Has a rewind in a fairly dangerous spot, covering air options. Lands another spinning top, baits that burst, using the bed frame. More damage. Raven 1 or 2 hits away from death, but pushing himself right out of the corner. Gets guard attacked right back in. That projectile coming back around, almost takes it, but 1 hit left, and the rewind will do it. So, possible match point for Chris. Going into the spinning top right off the bat. Another spinning top goes into the instant air. From the instant air, converting that bed frame, doing some more damage. That A-way dash just doing work with these mix-ups. Raven turning things around with that air dash, going right into pressure. Just a few strings here and there, but no openings. Trades there. Bedman now in the corner, uses that guard attack, getting out, really leaning on that guard attack. Uses the overhead bed frame. Just hits back and forth. No conversion. Raven pushing himself out of the corner, just using that projectile loop. Blitz shield gets whiffed.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Uses the instant overhead, puts himself in the corner, but gets damage, and that projectile will win the match.
Well, here comes the long story from Bedman.